Kiss FM proudly present the John Fisher Radio Show.
Yeah.
On 108 megahertz in the Lisburn area.
Yo.
Listen or die.
You'd better believe it. And here's your host, the man with the most. Here's Johnny. And on tonight's show we have packed full of adventure, excitement and really wild things. And we have, of course, all our usual favourites, including Stan Ridgway, the Count, Sebastian and his little dog, and of course, Marty.
Also tonight we've got exclusive tracks from Napalm Death. We've just got a letter from the guitar player Bill of Napalm Death, so this is totally exclusive stuff that you won't have heard anywhere else. Alan.
We also have an interview with Glenn Danzig, lead singer from the Misfits, Sam Hain, and now his new band Danzig. We also have music from David Lee Roth, Aerosmith, Queen and many more.
We also have Zappa, Frank Zappa, Misfits, Iron Maiden, and Johnny.
Yeah, well, we'd just like to say hi to Jakey Riley for his totally awesome new date tunes. Totally awesome, man. We'd just like to say hello to Jason Paul as well and his brilliant Volkswagen of Doom. Oh, sorry, first track, Frank Zappa. Here we go. So, Marty, get on that record, and it is Stick It Out by Frank Zappa. Hit it!
Your situation, love your
Yeah, that was Frank Zappa and Stick It Out. That was for Paul and Paddy. That's one of my favourite tracks of all time, actually. Yeah, but first, a message from Patrick McGowan.
We want information.
108 megahertz.
Information.
Tuesdays, 5 p.m.
Information. Who are you?
The John Fisher Radio
You
Show.
number 2. Who is number 1?
We are.
You are number 6.
No, man, that's Steve Wright.
I am not a number. I am a free man.
You had better believe it. And this is the John Fisher Radio Show. And our next track is Shy Boy by David Lee Roth. Hit it! That was our new Cosmic Fact jingle by Jiggy Riley. Thanks, man. And this is Cosmic Fact, read by Alan.
Just 1 square centimetre of the sun's surface shines with the intensity of 60,000 candles. If we wanted to manufacture enough candles to equal the sun's total brightness, The amount of tallow needed would be 10 times larger than the mass of the Earth, and the candles, bunched together, would cover a birthday cake whose circumference was as large as the orbit of the Earth around the Sun, almost 600 million miles. There you are.
Yo, thank you, Alan. And our next... Yo. Right, the next track is the Electro Hippies, and what is this, Marty? Chickens. Yo. Go.
Well, that was Chickens by the Electro Hippies. That was for Pete and Paulette. Hi. And for the Cosmic Fact, you heard Shy Boy by Dave Lee Roth. That was for Julia Mullins. Johnny.
Yeah, it was also for all the guys down there at Portadown Tech. Yo! And for Gary Flanagan, who was listening on Monday last week instead of Tuesday. Pretty dippy. Right, and now we're about to... Hold on. Who's that? Who's that? Holy moly, Marty.
Flip. It's Glenn Danzig, lead singer of the Misfits.
Hi, Glenn. Well, you've just popped in. You want to do an exclusive interview with our show. Like, what do you think of the show so far?
Mommy, tonight I want him. Kill tonight.
Well, Glenn, tell us about your new album.
Mommy, tonight I want him. Kill tonight.
Right, Glenn's going to read us out a Cosmic Fact. Go. What is it, Glenn?
Mommy, tonight I want him. Kill tonight.
Well, Glenn, like, you have to go. So, you any last words for us?
Mommy, tonight I want him. Kill tonight.
Right. Cheerio, Glenn. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Glenn. Nice guy.
Yeah, that was Glenn Danzig from the famous band Misfits. And so, what's the next track, Marty? It is this one.
Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho,
Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. It's a Fisher Radio Show.
hi-ho, 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 hi-ho.
Hi-ho. We listen to the John Fisher Radio Show every Tuesday night at 8:05 p.m.
Fish Radio Show.
We listen to the John Fisher Radio Show.
Hi-ho.
Hi-ho. Hi-ho. Hi-ho. We're listening to the John Fisher Radio Show. Hi-ho. 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 Well, that was the Seven Dwarfs. They're friends of ours that pop in from... Bye, Seven Dwarfs. Oh, quick, the door. Quick, quick. Bye, guys. Right, Dan. Except there's a lot of them, isn't there?
Bye, Grumpy.
Bye, Happy. Yes, and we all know why Happy is happy now, because he listens every Tuesday at 5 p.m. to the John Fisher Radio Show.
We also know why Dopey is Dopey, because he listens at 5 o'clock to the John Fisher Radio Show.
He's dopey because, like Gary Flanagan, he listens on a Monday instead of a Tuesday. Right, the next track is... Marty? This one!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Jonathan Fisher Radio Show. May I just say how privileged you are to be listening tonight? Just remember, for the best news, blues, shows, and whatever else rhymes, tune in to 108 megahertz every Tuesday night for the Jonathan Fisher Radio Show.
Thanks, Mackie, and this one's for Crew. Can I Play with Madness by Iron Maiden? Hit it!
Can I play with madness? Give me the sense to wonder if I'm free. Give me a sense of wonder to know I can be me. Give me the strength to hold my head up, spit back in their face. Don't need no key to unlock this door. Gotta break down the walls, break out of this bad place. Can I play with madness? The prophet said at his crystal ball. Can I play with madness? There's no vision there at all. Can I play with madness? The prophet looked and he laughed at me. He said, can I play with madness? He said, you're blind to see. You're such a too blind to see. I screamed loud to the old man. I said, don't lie and don't say you don't know. I say you'll pay for this mischief. I'm the 12 ornaments. Oh, and then he fixed me with a freezing glance, and the hellfires raged in his eyes. He said, you want to know the truth, son? Lord, I'll tell you the truth. Your soul's gonna burn in a lake of fire. Can I play with madness? The prophet stared at his crystal ball. Can I play with madness? There's no vision there at all. Can I play with madness? The prophet looked and he laughed at me. He said, can I play with madness? He said, you're blind, too blind to see. Oh, listen to me, said the prophet. Can I play with madness? The prophet stared at his crystal ball. Can I play with madness? There's no vision there at all. Can I play with madness? The prophet looked and he laughed at me. He said, can I play with madness? He said, you're blind, too blind to see. Can I play with madness?
Hello, it's Mr. Snubbleupkins here again, and that was Iron Maiden. And now, while the guys are having a tea break, it's time for an advertisement.
Outer Limits, it's a comic show. Yeah.
Yeah, and welcome back. And in case you missed it, that was an advert for Outer Limits. It's a comic shop. Yeah. This is a true story. It is true because it happened to me. This, taken from the journals of Jonathan Fisher.
Okay.
Yes, and it is the time of exams. People are thinking what they will do with their future. Well, learn from my mistakes, brothers, and do not do what I done. For a mere year or two ago, I was in your shoes. Believe me, I had choices to make, and I made the wrong ones, because I was captured by the total insanity that is Lisburn Tech or further education. This horrid place is ruled by insomniacs, whose main delight is to torture you until you are bored out of your skull. It is the most evil form of government since the Nazi Reich. But then there came a day when John Fisher finally escaped from this hellhole with the aid of Mr. Ivan Golly. And that, my friends, was the story of my life. Don't go to Lisburn Tech, because it is like a hellhole. Yo! The John Fisher Radio Show is your only hope of getting out of Lisburn Tech. Yo, yo.
Miller, Darren Quinch, Rob Hunter, Simon McElray, Salmon Max, the Freedom Police, Gorbachev, Reagan, and Turkey. And what's next, Marty?
Next up, this is one for Pete. I think it's really good. This is the Electro Hippies and Sheep. Go.
Yeah, that was the Electro Hippies and Sheep from the Hardcore Holocaust Beta Sessions. And now, Marty.
At this point, I'd like to thank Rand's mum, who's just given us all a nice cup of tea. Jonathan.
And while I'm drinking my tea here, that was beautiful. Just like to say some more things that will be happening later on the show. We'll have all the usual guys in, Stan Ridgway, Mr. Snuffleupagus, and you got to hear the central scrutinizer stuff. Isn't it awesome? That's brilliant. Stan Ridgway, not Stan Ridgway, we'll have some stuff by Frank Zappa, and that's been requested by Mr. Alan Patrick and Paul down at the Outer Limits comic shop. And where do we get our comics?
Outer Limits!
It's a comic shop.
Yeah.
And this is a comic fact. The comedian was pushed.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I'm ad-libbing here. Totally. Holy moly. Right, what's our next? Our next track is the Afterbirth Boys, are one of our session bands, who are Soli and Marty. Wait to hear this. This is freaky.
That was an unnamed song by After Boys featuring Ryan here on guitars and vocals, myself on rumbling bass and vocals. Both of us on vocals. Alan.
The absolute truth of that was, Marty was on vocals. That was there, Jonathan.
Right, pass us the next track there, please, Marty. Come on. Put your tea down. Watch Marty stuffing his face here. Right, the next track is I Wanna Be Like You from the Jungle Book, the original soundtrack collection.
I would like to I would like to dedicate this to all the Gibbons in my Duke of Edinburgh group. You know what I mean, Alan?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it's also for Mr. Jack Donnelly, physics teacher at Laurel Hill High School. All the guys who were in my physics class will know what I mean. So, hit it!
What you gonna play now? Bobby, I don't know. But whatsoever I play, it's got to be funky. Yeah. Now I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I want to be a man cub, and stroll right into town and be just like the other men. I'm tired of walking around. Oh, ooby-doo, I want to be like you. I want to walk like you, talk like you. Choo, you see it's true. And ape like me can learn to be human too. Here's your part of the deal, cuz. Laid a secret on me of man's red fire.
But I don't know how to make fire.
Now, don't try to kid me, man cub. I made a deal with you. What I desire is man's red fire to make my dream come true. Now, give me the secret, man cub. Come on, clue me what to do. Give me the power of man's red flower so I can be like you. Fire. So that's what that scoundrel's after. I'll tear him limb from limb. I'll beat him out. Yeah. Well, man, what a beat. Will you stop that silly beat business and listen? This will take brains, not brawn. You better believe it, and I'm loaded with both. Will you listen? Oh, yeah. Now, while you create disturbance, I'll rescue Mowgli. Got that? I'm gone, man. Solid gone. Not yet, Baloo! Hey, there's up and Ronnie. Happy people like the dot and roan. And the baby that do saba do the day, do bump the days, the bones, of up, babby. Abba-doo dee. Will a reap another. Ebba-dobba-doy. Will a la bazini. Walla-but, steeple-a-doody. Will a ha. Get mad, baby. Will a hot-la-la-la-do-doody. I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you. Talk like you. You see it's true. Someone like me can learn to be like someone like me. Take me home, Daddy. Can learn to be like someone like you. One more time. Yeah, can learn to be like someone like me.
Cosmic Facts.
And now a cosmic fact read by Alan. Yeah, this one's called Moon Madness, especially for David Graham. Recent research indicates that there's a definite relationship between human aggression and the lunar month. Increases in rape, robbery, assault, burglary and disorderly behaviour occur during full moon. Also, patient admissions from psychiatric hospitals and emergency departments increased. There is growing evidence that the lunacy myth has a basis in fact, that people of varying degrees are affected by tidal stresses of the moon.
Yeah, you better believe it. And our next track is the Sex Pistols, requested, well, it was originally Adele Armstrong requested Fields in the Net film, but we couldn't get it. So Adele, here is the Sex Pistols and Anarchy in the UK. Right, and that was also for Mr. Ivan Golly, because he likes the Sex Pistols, well, that song in particular, although he prefers the Clash version. Sorry we couldn't get it. And for Papermates, our CB friend, who we were talking to on Sunday night. Sorry, but we couldn't make it to Lisburn Car Park. Some things came up. And this is Camouflage on 8 megahertz. And time for some advertisements.
Outer Limits, it's a comic show. Yeah. Yeah, and welcome back to
Welcome back after the break. And now, Marty.
Hello. Right, this is some fiddly D music for Pedro. Hi, Pedro. This is Davy Spillane Band with Mystic Sea Cliffs.
That was another request. And now we have a culture shock.
Culture shock!
And welcome to this week's Culture Spot. And if you remember last fortnight, because we weren't on last week because Marty the wee swat was revising, so we couldn't do the show, we tried to talk about comics. Marty says he was up the moors. No, you were not.
Was?
what's right? Apologies. Marty was only got sunstroke. Alan got sunstroke. We tried to talk about comics last week, and it was pretty miserable because Marty actually wasn't taking it seriously. But this week we're going to talk. Me and Alan are going to talk because Marty hasn't read. And if you play the guitar, I'm going to kill you, Marty. All right? And we're going to talk about some comics that Marty hasn't read, namely Meltdown 3.
Meltdown 3, the long-awaited one.
Yeah, he actually Paul actually got it in, didn't he? Right?
You only got it in last week.
Was
that was an uncalled for sick joke, Graham. Sorry, Tanya.
Sorry, Tanya. Maybe she didn't get it, but you know what a sensitive girl she is. And what do you think of the art? Up to the usual standard? Like?
The art is utterly brilliant. I especially like the way two different artists draw the two different characters. It's more sort of mature art.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of comment was that?
But do you not think it's, you know, pretty gory some places? No, especially the bit, you know, where he sticks his claws through your guy's head.
But it has to be gory. The storyline's gory. It's more true to life than normal comics drawn for like kids.
I know, but that's just gratuitous gore. You mean you've got gore, say, in, you know, The Killing Joke, and it's just, you know, it's good taste gore. You know.
You can't have good taste gore. Gore is like gore. It's not good taste. It's blood and guts.
Like Alan Moore. What is this?
Yeah, man. Gore, not war. That's hilarious.
But like some of the bits, like you have your woman sitting in the nude. Well, not actually in the nude, like, but that's just, you know, for the sake of it. Like, that's not really art. That's just nudity.
Of course, it's art. It goes along with the storyline. That's how she's entrapping him to go with her.
Well, I suppose so, but you know, well, changing the subject. We'll talk about.
I like the subject of nudity, actually.
Yeah, this week's Prague. This week's 2000 AD. What did you think of it?
Actually, Simon Bisley's new Slane has quite a lot of nudity in it.
I know, but actually you can't see very much of the detail because it's all sort of smudgy.
Well, his art really is smudgy. His art this year is very, very good.
Personally, I don't think it's up to scratch compared to, you know, the brilliant job Glenn Fabry done, Slane.
No, that's much better than Fabry, come on.
Ah, oh, come off it! You looking your head kicked in?
It is, apart from the one fact that Slane had a helmet on, which is completely silly.
Last week's Prague was... I mean... Last week's Prague was okay. Quiet! Last week's Prague, the artwork was okay, but see this week, he looks too satanic and all this business.
He doesn't look satanic. How can someone look satanic?
Let's tape of a lift. Right, that's the end of the culture shock because people think it's boring. And our next track is, what is it?
It's a request. Shut up. This is a request. This is by my neighbour Chris. This is Feet Aside by Cargus. Go. I think we're... First, I'd like to apologise for the overindulgent use of effects in the last culture shock when we were cut off.